Hello, welcome to Juicy J's 12 Days of Christmas. Today we're making raspberry pretzel dessert. Okay, let's get started. We're going to crush up 2 cups of pretzels. Doesn't matter what shapes or size they are. Now that I crushed up my 2 cups of pretzels, now I'm going to add in, while it's already in my mixer, I'm going to add in 3 tablespoons of sugar and 3/4 cup of soft butter. So I prefer to just mix everything in here because I already mixed my pretzels. You can also put it in your 9x13 pan. Just melt your butter in here and crush up your pretzels. I just prefer to do it in this, add in my sugar, add in my butter, and now we're ready to put it in our 9x13 pan. Now, my oven is already preheated on 350, and we're gonna bake this crust for about 8 minutes in the oven. This is what it looks like. Now you wanna make sure your crust is not too dry because you want that butter to hold it together so it will form a crust, because if it's all crumbly, that's not gonna work. So if you need to, add in a little bit more butter if need be. Now we're ready to put it in the oven. Now it's time to get your KitchenAid mixer out because we're gonna put it to use. We're gonna add in a cup of sugar, a block of cream cheese, 8 ounces. This has been sitting out. It's room temperature. And then we're gonna fold in like a small regular size 8-ounce thing of Cool Whip. So while that's baking, let's get started. Now look at that. That looks, oh honey. Cool Whip, cream cheese, you can never go wrong. And a little bit of sugar. Now when this timer goes off, I'm gonna pull out this crust and we're gonna put this mixture that we just made with this cream cheese and sugar on top of that. All right, that came out of my oven. Now I'm gonna put this on top of the crust. And yes, it's not cold, it's all right, because here in just a few minutes, I'm gonna put all this in the fridge. Okay, make sure the cream cheese covers all the corners. Make sure they're all sealed because we're gonna add jello and we want it to not seep down. We want it to sit on top of the cream cheese. Okay, make sure you spread that cream cheese all the way to all the corners because we want it to be sealed, because we're gonna put on jello on top of this, and we want the jello to sit on top of the cream cheese. I'm gonna use 2 strawberry jello mixes. They're like the 30-ounce boxes. I should have used raspberry, but this is what we have on hand. In your microwave, boil 2 cups of water, add in the raspberries or strawberries, and let sit to firm up for about 10 minutes. Okay, now put it in your refrigerator. I put mine in overnight to let it firm up. Honey hush. So good.